On to the Euro. So the Euros are starting on Friday, which is awesome. It's gonna be such a good tournament. I always love watching the Euros because in the
It's
World
like the
Cup you
World
always get some
League,
teams in
yeah.
there that aren't that great, but most of the European squads are pretty good. We're gonna go over. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the top four betting favorites, and then so we're gonna cover their squads, and then we're gonna quickly go over groups. We're just gonna pick who we think is gonna come out of the groups because I think it's two per, and we're just gonna kind of assess everything. So. The four betting favorites for this year's Euro Cup is England, France, Germany, and Portugal. Okay. Now I'm wondering, do you already have a winner? Do I know
Portugal.
you pick Portugal? Okay, I'm the
Portugal.
same. Zaim said the same thing as well. Portugal.
I really want Portugal to win. I think they have a good enough squad this year.
I think so. We're gonna cover their squad. I think Ramiz said that. Like, I think he said that he doesn't think England's gonna win, but he wants England to win.
They say that every year. But
Yeah.
everyone says the same thing. Until you get this manager out of here, they're not going to win. You have so much
Yeah,
talent
Southgate.
and
Well,
you can't win.
we're gonna cover because they all right. Well, actually, we'll start with England, right? So their squad. Let's talk about their cuts first because Harry Maguire didn't make the squad, which was questionable because he plays well for
And he had,
the
yeah, for
country.
England. And he
He
had
plays
a
well
good
for England.
year this year, apart from
So
the injury. I think the injury just set him back.
well, and I thought that Southgate liked him. I thought
Yeah.
that Southgate really liked him. I'm
Very
surprised.
questionable like picks. Like you left
So
out Tamori again. He brought
left
in
out
Luke
James
Shaw.
Madison.
Yeah, no James
Not in the
Madison.
squad, which I thought was absurd. I know that Madison did not have a great second half of the season, but I think he's definitely
Experience.
good enough to be on this squad.
Yeah, he's played with
Grealish
these
didn't
guys
make the
before.
squad, which
Grealish had a kind of an off year, I
he
guess,
didn't have
but
a great year,
like
but his skills with the ball are they're top tier, and also for country as well. He loves playing with these guys. I am so surprised that
no Rashford either.
no,
No
you know what?
Sancho.
Honestly, this
No,
year
but Rashford is a good, it's a big game player.
he is a big game player, but
FA Cup, he played good.
I don't disagree as much because they have a lot of really good forwards.
Hmm.
Um, but okay, so as usual, the goalkeeper is probably going to start. It's going to be Pickford. I think he's been the goalie for them for
Yeah,
years.
Pickford.
Ramsdale's behind him, but it's
No,
pretty clear cut.
Pickford.
Defenders, kind of the headline guys will be Kyle Walker, obviously, one of the best in the world. Kieran Trippier, he's back from injury. He looked really good for Newcastle in those few games that he played. It was kind of clear that he was going to
We're
make it.
going through each squad.
Only the top four. But we're going to go quick.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
going to go quick.
Okay.
So it's Walker, Trippier, Joe Gomez, who he's never scored a goal for Liverpool, so I don't know why he's made the squad. He's also always hurt.
Defender.
Um,
He had
John
a decent game.
Stones, clear, he's become one of the best
Great
defenders in the
player.
world. And then the other headline guy is Luke Shaw, in my opinion. The rest of
Shaw
them,
plays well for England.
he does. So I think that, the only issue with him is his health. But
Yeah.
right now he's there, he's healthy. They have other options if it doesn't work out, but that's five headline guys on defense. Midfield, they've got Declan Rice, who had a really good year this year. Kobe Mainu, who's a young star.
Yeah. Star
I'm not
boy.
sure he's going to start, but he's definitely going to get
He
minutes.
better start. He needs to start with Rice and he needs to start with Bellingham.
Well,
Bellingham
let's see, because
and
Bellingham's
Rice.
the next guy I was going to say.
Front
He's had a
four.
phenomenal season. Obviously, he's become one of the highest value players ever. So clear, he's definitely starting. So him, Rice, they have been playing Trent Alexander-Arnold
In
at
midfield.
midfield because he wasn't really getting minutes down there. He's actually been playing better. So I definitely expect him to start. So those
Just put him in
three,
right back.
I don't think because they've got
I
Walker and
don't.
Shaw
When they
at
put Walker, you don't have no creativity down that right side because
yeah, but I mean
people
Trent.
bit.
The problem is Trent hasn't been good there, so they're testing it out. They also have Connor Gallagher in there, kind of an iffy choice. They got more of a gritty guy to be in there. Like definitely they'll have him in some big moments, but probably they'll put him in more when they're leading. I think is
Yeah,
what they're gonna
I
do.
don't think.
And
Yeah.
then forwards, it's Saka,
Uh,
Bowen, Foden, Palmer, Anthony Gordon, Ollie Watkins, Harry Kane, and Tony. That is a stacked forward core, and that's why I don't mind Rashford not being here because Ivan Tony comes back from the all the betting scandal and everything and scores 4 goals. Guy looks awesome. Harry Kane's the captain. You already know he's going to start. The guy had an awesome season for Germany. Ollie Watkins has like 19 goals this year. Like
yeah, he had a good year.
he's a phenomenal
Five
goal
good.
scorer. Anthony Gordon was one of the best players for Newcastle. Cole Palmer I think he had 20 goals this year.
Yeah, it's like
He's
20
a bit
goals.
of a penalty merchant, but he still had a good season.
He's so funny though. His pictures, they're so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. but he had a good year. Phil Foden is one of
Yeah,
the
you know,
best in the
so
world.
they need to play this guy on the left. Stop putting him in the 10. Put him at
Yeah,
the left
yeah,
wing.
I
That's where he
agree.
plays the best. And then
And
put
then
Saka.
they've got Saka. So they're Saka and him should be playing the wings,
This
and then
manager pisses me off, man. You have Kane, you have Saka, you have Foden, you have Bellingham, Mainu, Rice, Trent, Stones,
dude,
Gomez,
this
Shaw,
squad
Pickford.
is
It kills it
good,
for you.
man. It's a good squad. Their
And they're
starting
deep
squad is
too. They
good.
have depth.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's a good team. They have ways that they can even rest guys. Like they're gonna make it out of their group. So
I don't know. They're
this
cursed after that 1-0 to
yeah,
Iceland.
but like they don't have Rashford, they don't have Sancho, they don't have guys who you consider not dependable,
They
right?
have an
Like
easy group though, so it's like
this
no
is a
excuse
dependable group,
for them.
I think. But
They have an easy
anyways,
group though. Slovenia,
England
Denmark, Serbia.
England is stacked there. Then if we move to France, they have
Oh,
uh
Minion.
Mignon and net. They have Pavard, Upamecano, Koundé, and Saliba and Teo Hernandez as kind of the standouts on defense. That's a good defense. I'm not a huge fan of Pavard anymore. I feel like he hasn't been that good.
He's
Um,
getting older, but you got Saliba, you got Koundé, you got
Saliba's a really good one. He's been phenomenal
Hernandez.
for Arsenal. Koundé, he's kind of iffy. Like
I
sometimes
think he
he's great,
definitely plays
sometimes
better for
not.
France.
Hernandez is really good. I think
Hernandez is good.
his brother normally has a lot of the injury problems, so he hasn't made the squad. Um, Upamecano is a bit of a foul issue. Like I feel like,
Upa Maguire.
yeah, he makes some questionable calls. So
He's not starting though, I don't think so.
we'll
Just
see.
for depth.
He'll probably be
And then
subbed on like 60th minute, right?
you have Tchouaméni.
Yeah, on midfield they've got Camavinga, Griezmann, Tchouameni, Conte is back, Rabiot, and then Warren Zaire-Emery, who's like a young star. I think he's like 19. Like he's really,
Yeah,
really good.
PSG, I think.
Rabiot is a bit older, but still,
He's
experienced
experienced.
guy, good name. Conte, you before like all his injuries and everything, this is considered the best midfielder in the world at one point, best
Yeah.
defensive midfielder in the world. So even though he went to I forgot what team he went to,
We'll just say the Saudi League.
but in the Saudi League, he's probably still playing great there. I haven't kept track,
Yeah,
but
he's making so
the fact
much
that he
money there.
made the
He's living his
squad
life.
means that he's probably doing great.
He plays
So it's a
better in
really
France
good.
too. He's gonna be
And
happy
then
to
they
see him
have
play.
obviously they have Griezmann. Love this guy. One of my favorite players ever.
One of the best players for France too.
Yeah,
Steps
they
up.
won a World Cup with him. And then they've got two young beasts
Tchouaméni,
in Tchouameni and Camavinga. Also,
Camavinga. You
both
can
play
put
for
them
Real
anywhere.
Madrid. So they've both got the chemistry, and that's what they're going to love. And then at forward, the standouts will be Giroud, who's a bit older now, but still a top veteran.
Yeah.
Mbappe.
Top goal scorer too.
Mbappe is, I mean, what
Yeah,
do
we
you
already
say?
know.
This guy's the best in the world. Dembele,
Hmm.
Coman, and Thuram. Thuram is all right. I don't love the way he plays, but he always seems to make this squad, so good for him. Coleman's a quick player, really, really good, a lot of talent. And then Dembele's the same, but I don't
No
know.
Moani.
Who?
Randall Moani from PSG.
Maybe. I didn't write his name.
Striker.
It might be, but I didn't write his name down. Maybe. I have no idea.
But France has a good
There's
team. They
there's
also
a few more forwards that
uh,
were there that I didn't name, but
the group is decent.
it's a
It's
good
definitely
squad, but not
Netherlands,
the same
Austria,
kind of
Holland.
chemistry that I think the England squad will have. Like
Hmm.
the England squad
But
will
it's
definitely be a
France,
little
and they
better.
have the better manager. They have the better
Yeah, they
player.
have Didier Deschamps, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
England's got Southgate. And we'll
Wow,
move to
big
Germany here
comparison.
as well. Huh?
Germany?
Yeah, Germany, we've got Neuer and net, which is it's crazy because I remember reading something that
Wings are so
Ter
long.
Stegen has been behind him
Hmm.
and never played a minute for Germany in any of these big tournaments. Like because Neuer's been there for so long, Ter Stegen, who's also a top class goalie, has just never
Yeah,
had a
rest up Neuer. Just play Ter Stegen, but Neuer's getting up there
but
in age.
they're
Ter
both
Stegen's
still
not.
there. I wonder if Ter Stegen might actually get some minutes this year because he's been in really good form. I would not be surprised. Um, on
Neuer is
defense,
like
the only two standouts that I saw in defense were Rudiger and Kimmich. That's it. Everyone else either I didn't really know or they're obviously they had
oh
great.
no, Matt Hummels is a
Yeah,
very
no,
questionable
no
player.
Hummels, which was crazy. Crazy that he didn't make the Germany squad. Um, but I think on defense, like it's looking a little bit weak, but Rudiger and Kimmich obviously kind of pull that up to a whole new level because they're both world class. So we'll see, it kind of balances it out, but still not great. Midfield wise, Cruz, this is final Euros. This is the
We all
last
know
time
how
we
good
see
Cruz
him.
is.
This guy's an absolute legend. You already know it. So this is huge that he's there. Musiala.
We all know how good he is too.
Yeah, Musiala. Oh my God, dude. I want this guy to come to the
Watching
Prem.
this guy play is just
It's elegant, man. It's so good. He doesn't make
sexy.
any mistakes. Like it's awesome. Florian Wirtz, this guy, he's been a star for
Oh,
the last 2 years, but this year with Leverkusen, it's gone to a whole new level. Leroy Sané and Gundogan. So
their midfield is definitely the strong point, I'd say. You
it's a good
imagine
midfield.
a
But think about
midfield of
guys like
Gundogan.
Goretzka didn't make the squad, right?
Yeah. The
Top
midfield is
end
deep.
guys,
It's
it
deep.
is.
Oh, Muller, you got as well.
So Mueller, they've listed him as a forward as well as Havertz. Those are my top two for forward for
Mm.
them. Kind of weak up there, but Havertz had a good season.
No
Mueller,
Sane,
I
right?
don't know how much Mueller's gonna play. Like I don't know if they're gonna run like one striker kind of thing, and then have it all be midfield and defense.
The midfield is too strong. You gotta play all. You have to play like a diamond maybe with
Yeah,
Musiala, Cruz, Gundogan, and Wirtz. No
yeah,
Sane this year.
yeah. Sane's on the squad. Sane's on the
I
squad.
remember Sane. Okay,
Yeah, and then they've got. Well, I think Nagelsmann is the coach for them.
good coach.
Yeah, he is. He should have been the coach
So
for.
definitely strong points are goalkeeper, midfield. I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so. Otherwise, and I mean, all these guys also that I've named, like they're all in form right now, which is also really important. Like Rudiger is
Yeah,
an absolute beast right now. So
great.
they're getting everybody while they're on high.
And
And then Portugal, who have Costa on goal. They've got on defense Pepe's back, but I doubt he starts, but he is there.
he might start. He
He
played
was
good
good for
friendly.
Porto, I think,
Yeah,
right?
he's still good. He said he's only gonna leave when Cristiano leaves.
Which is awesome. So
A real homeboy.
then they've also got Ruben Diaz,
Great
Diogo
player.
Dalot,
A lot of great year.
Mendez and Cancelo.
And
It's a good defense. It
a
really is.
solid defense.
Right?
I just
Mendez
want
is
maybe a
such a
more depth
speedster.
at
Dude,
center back. But
huh?
like, yeah, I like the wingers, but I want more depth at center back for sure.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Like,
Midfield strong though.
yeah, midfield they've got Bruno Fernandes,
Oh
Bernardo
yeah,
Silva,
class,
João Neves,
class,
Ruben Neves, and
class.
Vitinha, also class on PSG. This is a good midfield. It really is. Having Bruno and Bernardo already is awesome.
With
And
João
then you
Neves
got
too.
João Neves, who's a young star.
I
It's
hope
gonna
my
be
team signs
exciting.
him, but I don't know. He's expensive, like
He is
100, I
expensive,
think.
but young stars and Vitinha is also pretty young. He's only like 23. So
Hmm.
this is a good midfield. And then on forward, obviously we got Cristiano.
Ooh!
Um, then we got the guy that replaced him last year, or not last year, at the World Cup 2 years ago, Goncalo Ramos, who
Oh,
that hat
Chalo Ramos,
Goncalo. I don't know how you say it, but
Chalo, and then Rafael
yeah,
Leao.
they have Leao, who has not really been in form, but
Yeah,
there's no way
but
that he
maybe
wasn't
he'll
going to
play
make the
better in
squad.
Portugal.
They have Jota from
Jota.
Liverpool, and they have João Felix. So it's a good
All the
four
attackers
too.
too.
Yeah, it's about are they going to show up in the moment? You know that Ronaldo will. He's always there, but
Hmm.
all these other guys are young. Are they going to be there? Right?
I
Are they gonna
mean,
have the mindset
I
for it?
think their experience. I mean, Bruno. Bruno's nasty when he plays for Portugal. Like I feel
I'm
two
not
games
worried about the
got a
midfield.
brace. I
I'm
think.
not worried about the midfield. That midfield is
Hmm.
awesome. That's
I'm
gonna
just worried about maybe the defense.
yeah, the defenses and the goalie, I think, are the two weakest points, but it's a good squad. Like it's still my pick. I kind of convinced myself about England right now. Like
Oh
I
no.
definitely could see it working out for them. But
That
all right, we'll
color.
quickly go over the groups. So Group A,
No, you want to go over one more team, Belgium or Netherlands or Spain?
do you have the squads? I don't have the squad out.
I'll go over Belgium. Belgium
Well,
has a
Belgium's just exited their golden era, right?
yeah,
So
but
uh,
they have new guys coming in. You got Courtois, of course,
easy.
best goalie when healthy in the world.
Yep. He's
Uh,
back now too.
KDB, you know,
Yep, obviously.
best midfielders.
Best midfielder in the
Got
world.
Lukaku, who shows up for Belgium.
He does. He's good for country.
Jeremy Doku,
Oh
great
yeah,
player,
he's really good. He's
young
like
player for
22.
City. You got Amadou Onana, he's a good
Mhm.
midfielder from Everton. My team is linked to him. You got
Yep.
Frimpong.
Yeah, he's really good. I think for Leverkusen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a really good. His value's like I think like 90 million now.
He's crazy. I don't know, but hopefully my team will sign him too. But those are the kind of standouts.
Yeah,
Uh, and then we got Netherlands. You got Van Dijk, the
easy.
Lit. That's
Yep.
scary. That back line is scary, but
Well, and
forward.
what's his name? Frankie De Jong had
Oh,
to
Frankie De Jong, of
because of
course.
no, but because of injury, he's not playing.
Oh, he's not playing?
Yeah, he had to leave. He still has an injury from Barca, when he played the first
And
game, and he just
love to see this guy play. But they got Nathan Ake too,
yeah, really good.
Shabby Simmons, Memphis
Yeah,
Depay.
he's become a young star, Simmons.
Yeah,
Oh my
PSG
God.
star. He's
Well, because I think this year he played with
like
a
great.
Turkish team, I want to
Yeah, I
say.
think he went on loan. No,
Yeah, he did. And he got a lot of minutes. He played, his value has
I think
gone
he was one of the
there.
top scorers in the Turkish league. Actually, got Memphis
Easy.
Depay, of course, veteran.
Easy. Yep.
Cody Gakpo. He had a bad
Yep.
year for Liverpool,
He
but
did,
hopefully
but you know he's still a world-class player.
we got Denzel Dumfries too.
Yep.
Daley Blinn, I think sometimes he does captain. You got Ryan Gravenberch.
Yep, another good player. They've got a good squad there. They do. Like, dude, there's some teams who have some really good squads. You want to
You
go over
got
the teams?
Spain too.
Oh yeah,
Lamine
you want to take a
Yamal.
quick look at Spain?
No Gavi because Gavi has ACL injury. You got Rodri, you got Pedri. Ooh, Pedri and Rodri midfield.
Yeah, that's kind of
So
nice. It's kind of nice.
Nacho Fernandez, you got Joselu for being I think those goals in the Champions League final
Yeah, for
definitely
Real
helped him out.
Madrid, he's
I think he
definitely
scored two more clutch goals recently in the recent game.
maybe I don't
Got
remember.
Cucurella.
Yep.
You know Jesus Navas is a defender now? I did not know that.
Wait, what?
Jesus Navas. Remember he used to be a winger for City, have like 95 pace. He's a
Yeah,
defender.
he's still playing?
Yeah, he's a defender. He's in shape. He got them blue eyes still.
Oh,
Still looks
I
like a
didn't
model in the
even know
hall.
that. He
Yeah,
made the squad?
yeah, he's a defender now.
Isn't
Got
he like
a
35
he's
now?
old. He's 30,
No.
38, 38.
Dang, that
He
is
got to 38 now.
all back from whoa, that's like old FIFA. I remember that when he was on Man City.
Yeah, good time. Man.
Jeez. Dang.
Getting old. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
those
not
are
a huge
just
fan of the Spain squad because it's just so young. Like,
yeah, definitely. I mean, they reached their golden generation like maybe 10 years ago, and
yeah,
then
and they're
you
kind of starting to create a bit of a new one, not to that level at
yeah, but you
all.
got Yamal, Pedri, Gavi, you got those people coming in. So
They
that's
also
you
have, well,
know.
I mean, I'm not a, I already talked about this. I don't like him, but Ferran Torres.
Oh, Ferran Torres. Why don't you like him?
I just don't think he's that good for the
Oh,
price that
you
he's
think he's
going.
overhyped?
I just think he's overhyped. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I don't like he was perfect for Man City. And then they went and sold him because he wanted to leave. And since
Where
he's
do you
been at
go?
Barca, he's just been all right.
Where do you go?
Barca.
Mm.
And it didn't
He
really
doesn't even start, does he? A substitute.
he always gets subbed on. I mean, he's okay, but he's obviously, and they
Yeah.
have Lewandowski and stuff there, so they don't need him. But
So that's
I
our
don't
like
know. I don't have
main
a lot of hype for Spain.
heroes picks. But
Yeah. So let's
my winner, Portugal. Your winner, Portugal as well.
yeah.